What is up? It's your boy Aing, bringing to you guys a brand new freaking video, man. So look, listen, today I got an exciting one. Today I actually got an informative one. So as you know, I recently purchased this 2021 Toyota Tacoma SR5. Now there's a lot of stuff that goes into your next vehicle purchase, and a lot of people come to me as well. I've bought 4 Tacomas in the past 2 years. Some may come to me for advice, others may think I'm absolutely crazy, but in this video, I'm gonna be telling you guys what trim you should go for if you're looking for a Toyota Tacoma. Of course, the lovely planes are in the shot. So, First we have to talk about what the trims actually are, because, well, if not, it's gonna sound like a bunch of gibberish. You got your SR, you got your SR5, you got your Sport, you got your Off-Road, you got your Limited, and then you got your Pro. So there's 6 trims. Of course, there's like XP packages or Predator packages, but we're gonna talk about the main 6. There isn't too much variation in the Tacomas. You can either get a double cab or an access cab. The double cab is the one with the full back seat, and then you can get a 6-foot bed or a 5-foot bed. Really just depends on you. Most people go with the 5-foot bed. Now that you know the trims, and now that you know what configurations you can get these trims in, of course there are some, like the Pro, you can't get in a long bed. You can only get it in the standard bed, and you also can't get it in the access cab. You only can get it in the double cab. But now let's talk about what you actually want. Let's say you want to have a project vehicle, something that you want to just buy literally just to customize. You want to buy it just to make it a better version of another version. Let me explain. This Tacoma is an SR5, but can be better than a Sport. Now, if you want the Sport package, you pay like $3,000 more in today's market for it. It was like $43,000 versus $40,000. I'm starting to think it's trying to communicate with me. So for me, $3,000 goes a long way, because, well, $3,000 is a nice lift kit, some nice wheels, some nice tires, and then it's better than a Sport. But if you're an off-roader, you know what a Pro is, you know what an off-road is, and most people, I think, can agree with me on this. If you're gonna build a vehicle, if you're gonna build a truck, you're gonna go with an off-road if you're an off-roader. If you're an off-roader, you do want that rear locking differential, step up to the TRD Off-Road. That is cheaper than the Pro, but with the price gap that you have, you can definitely make it way better. But let's say you don't want to buy and customize, you just want to buy and maybe, just maybe, do a couple minor modifications to it, then these trims are the ones for you. So I would recommend getting a TRD Pro or a TRD Sport. And here's why. The TRD Sport, the TRD Pro both come with really nice wheels. So much so that my last wheels, I sold them for almost $1,000. $1,000. These, I can probably get $500, $600 for. But the TRD Sport comes with very nice wheels. TRD Pros, I've seen some listed for like $1,500 in my area. Absolutely crazy. I don't know if people pay that, but it was listed for that. Not only that, you see these black bumper caps? They come color matched on the Sport and the TRD Pro. And for what most people do, the Pro and the Sport are perfect, because you don't have to worry about the suspension. They already come with really nice suspension. You don't have to worry about the wheels, because it comes with nice wheels. The tires, feature number 3 of the airplanes. If you want to do something different about the tires, then you can, and then it's done. The TRD Pros come with a nice suspension already, but the TRD Sports also have a good suspension, so it really just depends up to you which one you prefer. And last but not least, you got the work truck. And what if I'm just trying to buy this as a work truck? What trim do you recommend? The SR. If this is solely a work truck to get something from A to B, the SR. You don't need luxury, you don't need fanciness, you don't need anything but A to B transportation. The SR is perfect. And honestly, I was gonna get an SR and just do it up crazy to show you guys that even if you have a budget, you can still do something very nice with the lowest trim truck. But then we found out that the SR doesn't have vanity mirrors, which that would have sucked really bad for Sandy. But yes, a work truck, go with an SR. So let's pretty much summarize what we got going on. So if you're going for a project build, I would recommend an SR5 or a TRD Off-Road. SR5 more for the mall crawlers, TRD Off-Road more for the serious off-road enthusiasts. If you just want to buy it and do minor modifications, TRD Pro or TRD Sport are perfect, because they come pretty souped up from the factory. They come with everything you need, all the luxury and conveniences that you need, and they're super nice just off the factory floor. You don't want to change anything on them because they look so pretty. But if you're looking for a straight up workhorse, then the SR is the way to go. But depending on what kind of work you need, you may just need a Tundra, which can't blame you. 5.7 V8, that is going away today. Today is the 19th. Oh gosh, what is gonna happen? So let me know, what trim did you get and why did you get that trim? Was it something like specifically, did you specifically go looking for this trim and the features that it had? Or was it kind of like, eh, it's there, I like it, I'ma get it? This time purchasing the truck, it was more of getting what I wanted, what I needed, versus getting stuff that I didn't really want, care for, or need. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, and a subscription. I appreciate every single one of your faces for liking, commenting, and putting up with these horrid planes that I mean, I don't know. Just love making noise. So with that being said, it's been your boy. I'm out here like an Audi. I'll see you tomorrow. Cinco de Malo. Peace.